Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Joey, the founder and creator of myatmm.com or myatthemoneymachine.com. This is the disclaimer, just go ahead and get this out of the way. This is not investment advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. So go ahead and get that out of the way. Alright, so this is the weekly review following up on all the options that we played this past week. So first things first, we want to come into our cost basis and just walk through all of the open positions. And with that in mind, I think at some point I'm going to enhance this to basically filter down to just stocks that we have positions in to make this a little bit, as you accumulate a bunch of stocks in here, it'll just make it easier to get through these faster. So it just starts in alphabetical order at the beginning. We're just going to keep on clicking next until we run across one that has a position, because we want to go ahead and clear out any option that expired worthless this past week. So here's a call that expired on December 2nd, so that expired worthless, so we can delete that. Here's two put contracts that expired worthless because that expired this past Friday as well, so that's gone. These three call contracts expired worthless, so get rid of those. So yeah, we're down to just the 400 shares in stocks. Now it looks like we have to clear out the puts that were part of that, so we only have 400 shares total. So let's update that. Collateral went down to 0 because there's no puts in play now. It's just stock ownership. All right, save that and keep on going through the stocks. Okay, next one is grab. So let's see. Okay, see now this expires 12/16. I think that goes out. So how much longer we got on that one? 12/9. So it has another 2 weeks. So that's still going. This is still going. So all of this is still in play. So nothing to do there. All right, MVIS. We had a call that expired December 2nd, so that one's expired worthless. So we can clear that out. 200 shares, so we're good there. Keep on going. MVIS, one of our favorites, right? All right. Put contract expired December 2nd. Yeah, now this one's kind of interesting. This put almost expired, or didn't. This one almost got assigned as well. It's kind of funny. Market closed. I think the price of it was $16.52. I think when it closed, but after hours it went down to $16.40. But the options only went by the market hours, not the after hours. So it actually did not get assigned because of that. Because I had to go back and analyze it because I saw the stock prices at $16.40. And I was like, why did this not get assigned? And that's because it went below after hours. So that was kind of interesting that one did not fire off. So, I mean, part of me wanted it to fire off because it would have pulled my stock price down or my cost basis down. And part of me likes it being down here because now I can just play another put down here at 16 because it's at 16.40. So you'll see that as we go through these to set up the orders that should go into play tomorrow morning. So anyway, all right, this one expired worthless, so we can get rid of it. These three call contracts don't expire till December 16th, so they're still in play. So we have 100, 200, we got 300 shares. We need to remove the put. So click save. So see, as you can see, we're at $28 for the cost basis without premium. And as you can see, we got three call contracts going at $28. So I am giving up 26 cents to get out of it, but I mean, there's still all that profit that I'll have it when it comes up to the contract price. And I say when because, I'm going to keep on playing puts on the opposite side that'll continually pull this down because as you remember, when I had the put in play, it was pulling it down to 25. So either the price is going to come up or I'm going to keep on buying on the put side to bring it down to a level that it probably will hit in the future. I mean, if it brings it down to 25 and I do it again, it pulls it down to 22. I mean, the chances of it, coming back up to 22 is a lot higher than 28 or 39 is where I originally started with this stock. I had a cost basis around 40. I think it's 39.50 or something like that when I first started buying this. So yeah, pulled it down quite a bit since then, obviously. All right, so that one's done. Let's keep on going. Rum, we just did the put assignment. Okay, so this call right here expired, worthless. So we can get rid of that. These calls don't expire till this Friday, so that's still in play. We got these 4 going. Okay. All right, so let's keep on going. And that was a call I did, right? I didn't need to remove any of these. Nope, we got 400 shares, so that's still cool. Okay. All right, I think that might be it. Yep, that's it. Okay. All right, and normally at this point I come back to the dashboard because this is how I start looking through to see which ones I want to play next. However, I'm in the process of moving a lot of the capital. I'm going to start moving the capital back to Ameritrade and start doing trades through Thinkorswim again. There's just certain strategies. I like playing the options that I'm showing in recording these, but there's also some other strategies I want to play with just buying and selling, day trading, and ones that I get caught in, I am going to convert to doing the wheel strategy on. I'm not going to be using a put to get into them, at least not initially. So Thinkorswim will allow me to play both of them. Yes, I will have to start paying the 65 cent for the options, which was kind of the main reason I switched over to Robinhood to begin with, because when I first started playing this strategy, I was dealing with very low cost stocks. So when I was trading options for like $1 here, $2 there, the 65 cent really cut into the profit. So that's what got me going. Plus, Robinhood was flashy and, it just looks cooler, in my opinion. So anyway, there's a lot of draw to go that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue playing Robinhood for the active positions that I'm in until they, expire out or I get called out on a call. And I'm going to be moving the other capital over to Ameritrade and starting to play that other strategy, and then still showing the options and stuff and showing how to record it in my ATWM.com. All right. So I'm not going to be going back through here to find the lowest hanging fruit like SDC or RIG or SR or any position that I'm not already in. I'm going to just ignore for now. I do believe once I get over to Ameritrade, like I've said in a previous video, I'm probably going to start getting back into Tilray and Fubo. I'm probably definitely going to start getting back into those because they're lower cost-ish stocks and they're paying really good premiums on a regular basis on the call and the put side, at least from what I've seen so far. And they're high volume. Tilray especially is a high volume option stock. So that's why I want to get back into those. All right. So moving on. Let's just go through the position that we currently have. We have Clove going on. So let me come over here, go back to cost basis so I can find out what my accurate cost basis is for this position. All right, so I have 400 shares, and there is no, as you can see, there's no active calls or puts on Clove. So first things first is we want to sell 4 calls on Clove. It's setting at $1.34 right now. All right, so we're going to go trade Clove. We want to sell a call. We're trying to look for this Friday because we like playing the weeklies. All right, so the weekly at $1.50 is only for $2, but we need to find out what our cost basis is. So as we can see right here, our cost basis with premium, meaning if we just wanted to get out of the stock and break even, would be $1.79, which, options only trade in 50-cent increments for weeklies. This close to weekly's expiration. So we would be looking at a $2 target right here. Fortunately, the cost basis to get out with the profit, or at least a large portion of it, is $2 because we're at 201. So we can actually trade or look to do a $2 one. However, I think, like I just said, I think the stock price is, $1.34. So see, if we're looking to do a $2, it's not selling for any premium. Not the calls, at least not for December 9th, not for this Friday. So what I like to do is just kind of go out the next week and see what we can do. See, still nothing, so that's not good. We might have to go out kind of far. Yeah, see, there we go. We can finally get $1 there. And honestly, I just kind of want to get out of this stock at this point. But I don't want to take a loss. I don't want to take a loss. And see, $1.50, see, we would take a loss. We would take a hit for sure on that one. So it looks like we're just going to have to play this $2 one that's 3 weeks out, just curious. I wonder if it goes up any if you go out a fourth week. Yeah, see, nothing. Okay. So let's go back down to this one. And that's kind of funny that a week out would give you 0 and this one gives you 1. It makes you kind of wonder, doesn't it? I wonder if I want to see what the range. Yeah, see, okay, so the range is to 2 cents. So it looks like you could possibly get $1 out of this and be a week sooner. This is one of those things like you just got to play with it to see what you can get. So I don't think this one's range is probably 0 to 1. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's 0 to 1. So that one's probably definitely not gonna happen. The only way that this one would happen, like if I was to put this order in for $1 or for a penny, I mean, is if the stock started going up in price this coming week, then it might actually fire, possibly. But considering this one is $2 at $1.50, let's try. I'm going to go to December 16th, and I'm going to go ahead and try and do $1 on this one. That's funny that it says the automated ask is 2. It's kind of like it was stuck in mid sync or something, like it was at 2, and then it came in with a 0 or something, you know, when the algorithm behind the scenes is updating the option premium prices. So I think I'm going to leave this at 2. I want to do three contracts because I have 300 shares of this, right? No, I have 400. Okay, so I can do 4. Why did I? Okay. So we'll do 4, and we'll see what it comes back with tomorrow. We'll see if Robinhood executes it. You know, if not, I will take it down to $1 or, you know, a penny and see if it executes that way. If it doesn't, then I'll go out another week and see if I can get something. I'll just keep on playing with it till I do it. Because, I mean, it doesn't really matter how far I got to go out to get some money. Because, I mean, I'm going to own the shares, and I am going to be playing a put on the other side to pull it down if it does get lower. So, I don't know. We'll see. So, go ahead and review this one. I was expecting a credit. Uh-oh. Oh, it says I don't have enough shares. Did I get my math wrong? Why does it say I have 400? I messed up something, I guess. Let's go back here. No, it says I have 400 shares. Oh, okay, no. All right, I'm confused. Why does it say I have 400? I don't think a put just executed for it to have that. Let's see. No, I don't see. Why does it not like that? We want to sell a call. We want to sell this one, but we want to go to December 16th. Oh, wait a second. Did I said December 9th. Is that the one I was getting that? No, that's just a penny. Okay. It's times like these, a live session would probably be nice. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't think I am. Yeah, 400 shares available. Why does it think I can't do that? Now that's interesting. See, this is saying a penny. There was something going on quirky, because remember this did say 2 before. So that's interesting. All right. I mean, I'm okay with this too. All right, okay. Well, now it's okay. That's weird. I must have been, maybe I'll just go back and watch the video and see what I screwed up. But anyway, this is going to work. So, okay, click submit, selling a call, done. All right, so we do want to play the other side of this. So we want to sell a put, and basically anything lower than these is going to be good. So we could be doing $1.50s, but I don't want to do $1.50 because it's selling at $1.30. So we will actually be looking below that. So selling a put for here. Let's see here. Oh, we want to back it up and see. Okay, see, so there's nothing there. I wonder if it still says it'll do a penny. It says, that won't do a penny. It says a penny, but it won't probably. Most likely it won't. So let's back it up. Get that. Go out a week. This one will probably go. So we want to we'll just do one. Man, that's just $100, so we could probably go ahead and get away with two. Let's just do two, because it's just $200 collateral. All right. And so credit, yes. Okay, so we're good. So those cash secure puts. So we're good. Okay. All right, so the next one, let's find out from Robinhood. MVIS. Do we have any MVIS currently positions open? No, so we just have the 200 shares. So we're looking to sell 2 contracts, so 2 call contracts. All right. So we want to sell a call December 9th. We're looking at like a $4, either way, $4 is where we need to be, and it's trading at 308, so that's really low, isn't it? It looks like they still got some premium though, so that's nice. All right, so I need to be at $4 for the calls. So that means I have to do these. All right, and we can do 2. Yep, not much money here, but this is, I'm playing these smaller stocks because if you remember back at the dashboard, I was just trying to get them in the green, just to say I could. So that's why I'm even messing with these lower ones right now. Just inching my way back up to a profit. Small profit, but still profit. All right, so we want to sell a put on the other side of this, and we can do anything down below. So $3. So this is nice. See, look at this one. This one's pulling in some decent premium for the price of the stock. All right, so we're looking to sell a put this Friday. Sounds good. And this one will lock up $300 collateral, so we'll just go and stick with just one contract. Now look at this spread, 7 to 16 cents. So that's 9 cents more, so we could get away with possibly incrementing it to 4 cents more. So we could possibly do 11 cents here. So we'll try that as usual. We'll just try it. If it fires, awesome. If it doesn't, I'll just lower it to see if I can get it to fire tomorrow morning. All right. So we'll review, submit. Okay. So we're done with that one. And so that was a call and a put. So we're playing both sides again on that one. So let's go back to the home page. All right. So we got the MVIS call and put. We got the Clove call and put for these first 2. So now RUM. Now RUM has a $12 call already on it for 200. So we have the ability, we need to sell another 2 contract calls on this. Now I don't know if we're going to be selling them for $12 or not. We're going to find out. Okay, so trade. We want to sell a call again. We would like to do it for Friday, if at all possible. Let's go to RUM and see what our cost basis is. Okay, so the break-even cost basis would be like $8.50. To sell and keep all the premium we had, we'd be looking at about $11.50, an $11.50 target price. So what's $11.50 going for? Nothing, and I wouldn't have expected it to for just this Friday. At least I don't think so. This one always has a big trading range, so we got to go. Yeah, see, look at that. It's a 20 cent. So I mean, it's possible we might be able to squeak out 10 cents on this thing. So this is one of those things where I would just try it to see if it actually executes. And if it doesn't, take it down to a nickel to see if it executes. And then if it doesn't, then just keep on moving out to the next week to see what we can get. So since that spread or that range right there is that big, I'm going to go ahead and try for 10. And we had 200 shares left, right? So we had 400 total, but we only have calls on 2 of them, 200 of them. So we can actually do 2 more. We want to keep that. Press the wrong button. Okay, so 10 cents we're going to try for and see if this fires. And if it does, it will be for, I do have the 1150s, right? Yeah, the 1150s. So I will be making money on that. Meaning I'm keeping all the premiums I've ever collected. All right, so I want to submit that. Done. All right, so we have the calls set up on rum. So we want to continue playing the bottom side. The other side, we want to play a put again. And I'm probably just going to do one contract since it's a little higher priced. But, I mean, so okay, selling a put for this Friday for the 850s says 35 cents. Okay. Well, 850, I mean, see, it would continue to pull us down, so we like that. It's only when the cost basis is going to be, like when you're selling a put and the put is above what your current cost basis is, then you might have to second guess doing that possibly. Might have to go a little lower maybe. You know, as I keep on doing these reviews, we may or may not run into that scenario, so we can, you know, think through it at that point in time. All right, so 850, selling a put. I just want to do one. This one's probably going to have a big range as well. We'll find out. Okay, not too big. It's only a 10-cent range. So, I mean, sometimes you can split the difference and get half of it. So I am going to go ahead and try and do 40. And again, if it executes, great. If it doesn't, we'll play with the number to see what we can get. But, you know, buying at 850 here would be good. You know, we'd continue to pull the price down. I think we just got done buying at 9, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Let's go and review this. Collateral 850. Yep. All right, so we're done with that. Yeah, so that's rum. Let's go back to the home page just to verify. So we have 400 shares in rum. We have 2 calls currently in play, and we are looking to buy 2 more calls or sell 2 more calls and sell a put on rum as well. So we're playing again both sides. All right, NVAX. There's nothing pending. We do currently have 3 call contracts on NVAX, and we only have 300 shares. So we have all the calls in play, but we do need to look to do another put to play the other side of it. And again, if you remember correctly, I had a 1650 put before, but it happened during normal hours and it went down below an after hours, so it didn't execute, which is kind of funny and kind of cool. All right, so we're looking to do a put. We want to sell a put, looking to do it for this Friday, and we want to do it for 16 on the other side of that. All right, so we're selling a put. Let's add that, see what the range is. The range is kind of high. So what is that, 4 cents, 7 cents? So we could probably squeak 3 more cents out of it maybe. So 0.69. And again, if we don't get it, we'll just play with the numbers until we find something that does work. All right. Sometimes they fire and sometimes they don't. So, you know, sometimes they fire and it's good and you get the full price. So it's kind of cool. All right. Review. So we're agreeing to 16. To buy 100 shares, yes, at $16. So 1,600 collateral, yes. Yep, and that's for Friday. Yep. Okay. So done. Okay. So that's NVAX. What's next? Grab. Okay, Grab. Now Grab we already have going on both sides, it looks like. So we have 200 shares. We already have 2 contracts, the calls that don't expire till 2 Fridays from now. And this Grab put doesn't expire for 2 weeks. So we're already playing both sides of this, so there's nothing to do on Grab. So that looks like that's all there is to do for now. And this 3,600, I will be, I don't know if I'm going to transfer the full 3,600. I might. I definitely think I'm going to be transferring about 3 of it over to Ameritrade and slowly start moving the capital over to the other platform. And I'm just going to keep on playing these until we get called out of them. So, in any case, that's all there is for now. I do want to go back to the dashboard real quick. So yeah, I'm still overall negative 1400 because of the NVAX, primarily the NVAX stock price is down. And it's funny because I mean we got 300 shares. We're playing around with possibly doing 400, and it went down to I think 15 this past week, and then came back up to 16. You know where it's at now, and it bounces around a lot. Bounces higher, bounces lower. I have a feeling at some point we may, end up getting a sign on one of the puts at this low price, which is cool because it'll pull the price down. But I think it will go back up into at least the low 20s. But again, stock market could not. They bounce around all the time, especially with this one. It's a more volatile stock. But anyway, we'll keep on looking at it and playing both sides and seeing how it does. Now, the premiums still, I won't know premiums for any of December till tomorrow when they all fire, and then we can log that in the follow-up. So anyway, until then, have a good day. I'll talk to you guys later.